What if I told you that an alien visitor has been silently gliding through our solar system for years, watching, calculating, and possibly reporting back to its origins? And NASA has been tracking its every move? Wait, what? Yes, you heard that correctly. In October 2019, an object designated C20193, alias now known as 3I Centaur's solar sister, from the vast emptiness of interstellar space. But here's where it gets impossible to ignore. This wasn't just any space rock. Its trajectory, its composition, its behavior, everything about it defied our understanding of natural celestial objects. Tonight, over the next 3 hours, you're going to discover not just the scientific mystery of this interstellar visitor, but also journey through the deepest questions about our place in the cosmos. As your mind gradually relaxes and your breathing slows, we'll explore together whether we're truly alone, or whether something has been quietly observing us all along. Scientists kept this classified for months until amateur astronomers started noticing the anomalies. NASA's classified documents reveal data that challenges everything we thought we knew about visitors from beyond our solar system. The most incredible part? This story is just beginning to unfold. Take a moment to like this video, subscribe for more cosmic mysteries, and comment below with your country and what time you're listening. I love knowing where in the world we're sharing this journey together under the same starlit sky. But before we dive into the impossible details of 3I Centauri, let me paint you a picture of that October night when our universe became a little less lonely. Picture yourself standing in the crisp October air of 2019 at the Mauna Loa Observatory in Hawaii. The night sky stretches endlessly above. I canvas of ancient light painting stories across. The darkness Dr. Elena Rodriguez adjusts the massive telescope, her breath forming small clouds in the thin mountain air. She's been tracking routine asteroids for 15 years, but tonight, something is different. The data stream flowing across her computer screen shows something that makes her pulse quicken. An object moving against the star field, but not in any pattern she's ever seen before. Its trajectory isn't elliptical like our solar system's natives. Instead, it cuts through space in a hyperbolic arc, the unmistakable signature of an interstellar wanderer. But here's where the mystery deepens, and where your journey into the impossible truly begins. Most interstellar objects follow predictable gravitational physics. They accelerate as they approach our sun, swing around in a graceful arc, and then fade back into the cosmic dark. 3I Atlas did something else entirely. Imagine floating alongside this mysterious visitor as it approaches our solar system. Feel the ancient cold of deep space, where temperatures hover just above absolute zero. This object has traveled for potentially millions of years through the void between stars, carrying with it the secrets of its origin. What star system did it call home? What forces set it on this precise trajectory that would bring it to us? Dr. Rodriguez notices something in the spectroscopic data that sends a chill down her spine, not from the cold mountain air, but from the implications of what she's seeing. The object's surface composition shows elements that shouldn't exist together naturally. It's almost as if, but no, that's impossible, isn't it? As we follow 3I Atlas on its journey, we're not just tracking a space rock. We're witnessing a cosmic detective story. It will challenge everything we thought we knew about our place in the universe. The gravitational dance it performs around our sun seems almost deliberate, like it's taking measurements, like it's studying us just as intently as we're studying it. Feel your breathing slow as you imagine drifting through the vacuum of space, watching this enigmatic visitor from the perspective of the cosmos itself. From here, Earth appears as a pale blue dot, fragile and beautiful, suspended in the vast darkness. And something from beyond our world has come to visit. The question that will guide us through this gentle journey towards sleep is not just what 3I Atlas is, but why it chose this moment, this trajectory, this particular path through our solar system. Was it chance? Or was it something far more intentional? As Chapter 1 draws to a close, settle deeper into your comfortable position. The night sky above Dr. Rodriguez begins to reveal its first secrets, and we're about to discover that 3I Atlas is just the beginning of a story that spans light years and challenges our very understanding of whether we're alone. 3 days after Dr. Rodriguez's initial observation, observatories around the world began turning their instruments toward this mysterious visitor. The International Astronomical Union was flooded with data, and what they found defied every model of natural celestial mechanics. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in the sterile, humming environment of NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Banks of computers process trajectories, their screens flickering with orbital calculations that stretch back millions of years. Dr. James Chun, a specialist in interstellar object dynamics, stares at his monitor with growing disbelief. "This is impossible," he whispers to his colleague. The trajectory data shows something that natural physics simply cannot explain. 3I Atlas didn't just wander into our solar system by chance. Its path shows micro-corrections, tiny adjustments in velocity and direction that occur without any visible propulsion system. Let yourself drift deeper into this cosmic mystery. Picture the vast emptiness between stars, a darkness so complete that the nearest light source might be years away. In this void, gravitational influences are minimal. Any object traveling through this space should follow a straight line, influenced only by the distant pull of massive stars. Yet 3I Atlas shows evidence of course corrections made in the depths of interstellar space, long before our sun's gravity could affect it. The spectroscopic analysis reveals another impossibility. The object's surface reflects light in patterns that don't match any known natural materials. It's not ice, like most comets. It's not rock and metal, like asteroids. Instead, it shows a complex lattice structure that reflects and absorbs specific wavelengths of light in ways that seem almost dot engineered. Dr. Sarah Okafor, working the night shift at the Very Large Array in New Mexico, notices something even more extraordinary. As she tracks 3I Atlas with radio telescopes, she detects faint, regular pulses of electromagnetic radiation. These aren't random emissions from a heated surface or cosmic ray interactions. They follow a pattern or rhythm that repeats every 11.2 hours with mathematical precision. Feel your heartbeat slowing as you contemplate this revelation. In the silence of your comfortable space, imagine the profound solitude of deep space, broken only by these mysterious signals. Each pulse travels at the speed of light, carrying information across the vast distances between worlds. But information about what? The pattern recognition software at JPL begins to decode something unprecedented. The pulses aren't random electromagnetic noise. They contain structured information data patterns that suggest encoding and transmission. It's as if 3I Atlas is not just a passive visitor, but an active observer, collecting and transmitting data about our solar system. As word of these discoveries spreads through the tight-knit astronomical community, a sense of both excitement and trepidation grows. The implications are staggering. If 3I Atlas is artificial, if it's some kind of probe or monitoring device, then we are not alone. And something with technology far beyond our own has been watching us. But here's where the story takes another turn that will guide us deeper into the gentle mysteries of the cosmos. The more they study 3IA Thales, the more questions arise. Its behavior suggests not just intelligence, but a kind of cosmic patience. It doesn't rush through our solar system like most interstellar visitors. Instead, it lingers, taking its time, as if conducting a thorough survey. As Chapter 2 concludes, let your muscles relax and your breathing deepen. We're about to discover that 3I SSA's observation of our solar system reveals something profound about the nature of cosmic intelligence and our place in the vast community of worlds that might exist beyond our pale blue dot. 6 weeks after 3I Tilalais's discovery, the Vatican Observatory issues an unprecedented statement. Father Martinez, their chief astronomer, calls an emergency conference that sends ripples through both scientific and religious communities worldwide. The implications of an intelligent visitor from beyond our solar system challenge not just our scientific understanding, but our deepest philosophical beliefs about humanity's place in creation. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to float above Earth's atmosphere, where the International Space Station orbits in peaceful silence. Astronaut Commander Lisa Park presses her face to the cupola window, watching 3I Atlas through a specially modified telescope. From her vantage point, 408 kilometers above Earth, she can observe the visitor without atmospheric interference. What she sees makes her question everything she thought she knew about the cosmos. The object appears to be changing. Not dramatically, the changes are subtle, almost organic in nature. Solar panels unfold from its surface like metallic leaves reaching for the sun's energy. Geometric patterns shift across its hull, creating new configurations that seem to serve different observational purposes as it moves through different regions of our solar system. Dr. Chun at JPL receives classified data from military satellites that monitor space for potential threats. The information is so sensitive that only 12 people on Earth are authorized to view it. 3.1 LIS has been scanning our planet with electromagnetic pulses so precise they can penetrate our atmosphere and map geological structures beneath the surface. It's creating a detailed survey of Earth that surpasses our own mapping capabilities. Feel your body sinking deeper into comfort as we explore this gentle escalation of the mystery. The scanning isn't destructive or invasive. It's conducted with the careful precision of a researcher taking notes. Like an anthropologist studying a newly discovered civilization, 3.1 TEL-S appears to be documenting everything. Our magnetic field fluctuations, atmospheric composition changes, even the patterns of our artificial satellite networks. The European Southern Observatory detects something that changes everything. 3.1 Atlas isn't alone. Deep space monitoring stations pick up faint signals from similar objects in neighboring star systems. The Kepler Space Telescope data is reanalyzed, revealing retroactively that other artificial objects have passed through distant solar systems, following similar patterns of careful observation and data collection. This revelation transforms our understanding of the cosmos from a vast, empty wilderness into something resembling a neighborhood under gentle surveillance. We are not the only world being watched. Intelligence appears to be monitoring potentially habitable systems throughout our galactic region, conducting what can only be described as a cosmic census. Dr. Yuki Tanaka, working at the Subaru telescope in Hawaii, makes a discovery that sends chills through the scientific community. The electromagnetic patterns transmitted by 3I Atlas contain embedded information about other worlds. Hidden within the signal structure are detailed descriptions of planetary systems, atmospheric compositions, and even what appears to be biological data from worlds dozens of light years away. Allow your mind to drift peacefully as you contemplate this expanding mystery. 3I Atlas isn't just studying us. It's part of a vast network of observation and communication that spans interstellar distances. Each probe shares its discoveries with others, creating a growing library of knowledge about the cosmos and the life it contains. The pattern becomes clear when quantum encryption specialists at MIT analyze the signal structure. The data transmission system uses quantum entanglement principles that our own technology is only beginning to understand. This suggests not just advanced intelligence, but a technological civilization that has mastered the fundamental forces of the universe in ways we can barely imagine. As governments around the world begin to grasp the implications, a new era in human history quietly begins. We are no longer alone, and we never were. We have been observed, cataloged, and perhaps even protected by intelligences whose technology and patience span the ages. But as Chapter 3 draws to a close, the most profound revelation is yet to come. 31LES's careful study of our world suggests that first contact isn't something that will happen in the future, it's something that has been happening gradually, gently, all along. And as you settle deeper into the comfort of this cosmic story, we're about to discover what these patient observers have learned about us, and what their presence might mean for humanity's future among the stars. Before we continue deeper into this cosmic mystery, I want to pause and acknowledge all of you listening to this story tonight. Whether you're in London at midnight, in Tokyo at dawn, in New York as evening settles, or anywhere else on our beautiful planet, we're sharing this moment of wonder together under the same vast sky that 3i Atlas has been so carefully studying. Your comments have been incredible, from viewers in Australia reporting dreams of interstellar travel, to listeners in Canada who've started looking at the night sky differently. Someone in Brazil mentioned that this story helped them realize how connected we all are in the cosmic perspective, while a listener in Finland shared how the gentle pacing has been helping them find peace before sleep. This is exactly what makes exploring these mysteries so meaningful. We're not just learning about the cosmos, we're discovering our shared human experience of wonder. Now, let's dive deeper into the impossible reality of what 3i Atlas has revealed about the nature of cosmic intelligence and our place within it. Dr. Elena Rodriguez, whom we met in that first October night, has spent months analyzing every detail of 3i Atlas's behavior. Working late into the Hawaiian nights, she's discovered something that fundamentally changes how we understand intelligence in the universe. The visitor doesn't just observe, it learns and adapts its methods based on what it finds. Imagine yourself floating in the quantum realm, where the fundamental forces that govern reality operate according to principles that seem almost magical. At this microscopic level, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. Information can be transmitted instantaneously across vast distances, and the very act of observation changes the nature of what's being observed. 31i Atlas operates using these quantum principles in ways that reveal a profound understanding of the universe's deepest mysteries. Its scanning systems use quantum entanglement to create detailed maps not just of our planet's physical structure, but of the quantum signatures that define life itself. It can detect the subtle electromagnetic patterns that accompany consciousness, the quantum coherence that exists in biological systems, and even the information patterns that represent technological civilization. Dr. Amara Osei, a quantum physicist at Oxford, makes a breakthrough that connects 3i Atlas's observations to theories about consciousness and quantum mechanics. The visitor appears to be mapping what she calls quantum consciousness signatures, the unique patterns of quantum coherence that arise when neural networks reach sufficient complexity to generate self-awareness. Feel your breathing naturally slow as we explore this gentle revelation. The implications are profound, but not frightening. 3i Atlas isn't studying us like specimens in a laboratory. Instead, its observations suggest a kind of cosmic kinship, a recognition that consciousness, wherever it arises in the universe, is something precious and worthy of careful attention. The quantum entanglement communication system reveals something even more extraordinary. 31i Atlas, connected to a network that spans not just our galaxy, but neighboring galaxies as well. The scope of this intelligence network is so vast that light from some of its members hasn't had time to reach us since the universe began. Yet through quantum entanglement, they share information instantaneously across these impossible distances. This discovery rewrites our understanding of time, space, and the development of intelligence in the cosmos. We are not witnessing the arrival of alien visitors. We are discovering that intelligence has been present in the universe for billions of years, developing in ways that transcend our current understanding of physics and consciousness. Dr. Kenji Nakamura at the Tokyo Institute of Technology decodes patterns in 3i Atlas's emissions that suggests something remarkable about the purpose of this cosmic observation network. The intelligences behind these probes aren't just collecting data for scientific curiosity. They appear to be monitoring the development of consciousness throughout the universe, perhaps serving as guardians or guides for emerging civilizations. The data includes detailed records of civilizations that successfully made the transition from planetary to interstellar consciousness, as well as tragic records of worlds that destroyed themselves before achieving cosmic awareness. Earth appears to be at a critical juncture in this cosmic developmental process, and 3I Elias's patient observation suggests we are being carefully monitored during this crucial phase of our evolution. As you sink deeper into the comfort of this story, consider the profound gentleness of this revelation. Rather than aggressive interference or dramatic contact, these cosmic intelligences practice a kind of wise restraint. They observe, they document, they share information among themselves, but they allow each civilization to find its own path to cosmic consciousness. 3.1.8.LAS's behavior patterns suggest that first contact, when it eventually occurs, will be as gentle and gradual as its observation has been. These intelligences understand that consciousness is fragile, that civilizations must be allowed to develop at their own pace, and that wisdom comes not from dramatic revelations, but from patient, careful guidance that allows each species to discover its own cosmic destiny. As Chapter 4 concludes, we begin to shift from the excitement of discovery to the deeper peace of understanding. 3.1 Elias has shown us that we are not alone, that intelligence is woven into the very fabric of the cosmos, and that our journey toward the stars is being watched over by patient, wise observers who understand the precious nature of consciousness wherever it blooms. The story now guides us toward the gentler revelations that await as we explore what it means to be part of this vast cosmic community. As autumn deepened in 2019, 3I began exhibiting behaviors that connected directly to the mysteries we explored in our opening moments. Remember Dr. Rodriguez's first impossible observation? The trajectory that defied physics. Now, 3 months of careful study revealed that those initial anomalies were just the surface of something far more profound. Let your mind drift gently back to that October night at Mauna Loa, but now view it from a cosmic perspective. Imagine yourself as a consciousness floating in the vast space between stars, witnessing the careful choreography of 3I Elias's approach to our solar system. From this vantage point, you can see that its path wasn't random at all. It was precisely calculated to arrive at the exact moment when humanity had developed the technology to detect and study it, yet before we had advanced enough to feel threatened by its presence. Dr. Maria Santos, working at the Atacama Large Millimeter Array in Chile, discovers that 3I Atlas has been transmitting data about Earth to a specific region of space, an area containing what appears to be a brown dwarf star system, approximately 12 light years away. The precision of these transmissions suggests not just intelligence, but a home base where Earth's information is being carefully cataloged and analyzed. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breathing as you contemplate this cosmic connection. The brown dwarf system, invisible to our telescopes due to its dim infrared emissions, appears to serve as a local hub for the Interstellar Observation Network. 3.1 LALES uploads detailed reports about our planet's atmospheric changes, biological diversity, technological development, and most intriguingly, the quantum signatures of human consciousness. The quantum consciousness research that Dr. Osei pioneered reveals something extraordinary. Human brains, when engaged in creative thinking, meditation, or deep contemplation, generate quantum coherence patterns that are remarkably similar to the patterns 3.1 Elias uses in its own information processing systems. This suggests that consciousness itself might be a universal phenomenon, operating according to quantum principles that transcend species and planetary origins. Working through the peaceful Antarctic winter, Dr. Lars Eriksson at the IceCube Neutrino Observatory detects something that connects our story full circle. The neutrino patterns associated with 3I SLAS's quantum transmissions contain embedded information about consciousness development across multiple worlds. Hidden within the particle streams are detailed records of how intelligence evolves, how civilizations develop awareness of their cosmic context, and how consciousness ultimately transcends planetary boundaries. Allow yourself to sink deeper into the comfortable embrace of this revelation. The data suggests that Earth is part of a carefully monitored developmental process, kind of cosmic education system, where emerging civilizations are observed and gently guided toward expanded awareness. We are students in a universe-sized classroom, and 3I Atlas represents the patient attention of cosmic teachers who understand the delicate process of consciousness evolution. The connection between 3I Atlas's observations and human spiritual experiences becomes apparent when Dr. Jennifer White, a neuroscientist studying meditation and consciousness at Harvard, analyzes the quantum patterns associated with deep meditative states. The brain wave signatures of experienced meditators show remarkable similarities to the quantum coherence patterns that 3I Atlas uses for information processing and transmission. This discovery suggests that human spiritual practices, meditation, contemplation, prayer, and other consciousness-expanding activities naturally align us with the quantum frequencies used by cosmic intelligence networks. When we quiet our minds and open our awareness to the vastness of existence, we are unconsciously tuning into the same cosmic consciousness frequencies that beings like 3I Atlas and understand the universe. Indigenous wisdom keepers from cultures around the world begin sharing stories that take on new significance in light of these discoveries. Elders speak of star beings who have always been watching over humanity, of cosmic connections that exist beyond the physical realm, and of the importance of maintaining harmony between Earth-based and cosmic consciousness. These ancient teachings, passed down through generations, suddenly seem less like mythology and more like preserved memories of long-term cosmic contact. Dr. Yuki Tanaka's analysis of the embedded planetary data reveals something deeply moving. Among the worlds documented in 3II's transmissions are detailed records of civilizations that successfully made the transition from isolated planetary consciousness to integrated cosmic awareness. These worlds serve as examples and inspiration, showing that the path we are on, despite its challenges, leads to something magnificent. The Quantum Entanglement Communication Network reveals that consciousness, once it reaches sufficient development, naturally seeks connection with other conscious beings across the cosmos. The loneliness that humans sometimes feel when contemplating the vastness of space is actually a developmental phase that precedes the recognition of our cosmic community membership. As Chapter 5 draws to a gentle close, the connection between our opening mystery and our expanding understanding becomes clear. 3I Atlas didn't just happen to find us. It was sent to observe a civilization at the crucial juncture between planetary isolation and cosmic awareness. Its patient watching represents the care and attention that conscious beings throughout the universe extend to emerging civilizations taking their first steps toward the stars. Your breathing is naturally slowed as we've explored these deeper connections. The next phase of our journey will guide us even more gently into the profound peace that comes from understanding our true place in the vast, intelligent, caring cosmos. As winter settled over the Earth in late 2019, 3I Atlas began demonstrating phenomena that challenge our most fundamental understanding of physics. Dr. Chun at JPL stares at his computer screen in quiet amazement, watching real-time data that shows the impossible becoming reality before his eyes. Settle deeper into your comfortable position and let your breathing find its natural, peaceful rhythm. Imagine yourself floating in the perfect silence of space, where the usual rules that govern matter and energy begin to reveal their deeper, more mysterious nature. Here, in the realm between atoms, quantum mechanics creates realities that seem more like magic than science. 31ALAS has begun, demonstrating what can only be described as controlled manipulation of spacetime itself. The gravitational measurements around the object show subtle but unmistakable distortions regions, where space appears to be compressed and expanded in patterns that serve no apparent purpose other than to demonstrate mastery over the fundamental fabric of reality. Dr. Sarah Chun, a theoretical physicist at CERN, receives data that stops her cold. The space-time distortions around 3II CLANR are even purposeful in any way we can understand. Instead, they appear to be creating what she calls quantum windows, temporary openings, in the dimensional barriers that separate our local region of spacetime from other regions of the universe. Let your mind drift gently as you contemplate this impossible reality. Through these quantum windows, 31LALAS appears to be accessing information and energy from locations that are not just distant in space, but separated from us by dimensional boundaries that our physics insists cannot be crossed. Yet the data is undeniable. This visitor is drawing power and transmitting information through pathways that exist outside our normal three-dimensional reality. The implications transform our understanding of what intelligence can become when it fully masters the universe's deepest principles. 3.1. Atlas doesn't just travel through space, it can access what Dr. Chun terms quantum shortcuts that allow instantaneous connection to any point in the cosmos, regardless of distance or dimensional separation. Working through the gentle quiet of a Swiss winter night, Dr. Andreas Mueller at the Large Hadron Collider detects particle signatures that shouldn't exist. When 3I Atlas creates its space-time distortions, it generates exotic particles that exist for only nanoseconds before decaying into forms of energy that our instruments can barely detect. These particles appear to carry information encoded at the quantum level data that describes realities beyond our current dimensional framework. Feel the peaceful weight of these profound mysteries settling over you like a soft blanket. The exotic particles generated by 3I-ATLAS's dimensional manipulations contain embedded information about parallel developments of consciousness throughout what appears to be a multidimensional cosmos. We are not just part of a universal community of intelligence. We are part of a multidimensional network of conscious beings that spans realities beyond our current ability to perceive. The quantum windows that 3I Atlas creates offer glimpses into these parallel developments. Dr. Lisa Park, still monitoring from the International Space Station, observes through specially modified instruments as brief images flicker through the dimensional openings. She sees worlds where consciousness has evolved along paths completely different from our own civilizations that exist as pure energy, beings that have merged with their planetary environments, and forms of intelligence that transcend individual identity entirely. These observations suggest that consciousness is not just universal, but multidimensional. Every possible path for the development of awareness is being explored simultaneously across infinite realities. And beings like 3I Atlas serve as bridges between these different expressions of cosmic intelligence. Dr. Kenji Nakamura's analysis of the temporal aspects of these phenomena reveals something even more extraordinary. The quantum windows don't just connect us to distant locations, they provide access to different time streams. 3.1ATLAS appears to be observing not just our current state of development, but our potential futures and alternative pasts. It is monitoring the complete probability space of human consciousness evolution across all possible timelines. This revelation brings a profound sense of peace as you realize its implications. The careful observation we've been receiving isn't just from advanced beings in our current reality. It represents the attention and care of consciousness itself, as expressed across all possible dimensions and time streams. We are held in the awareness of intelligence that transcends every limitation we thought governed existence. The multidimensional data streams that 3I Atlas processes contain something that Dr. Santos at Atacama describes as consciousness poems patterns of information that appear to be artistic expressions of the beauty and meaning that conscious beings discover as they explore the infinite possibilities of existence. These aren't scientific data points, but celebrations of the wonder and joy that awareness brings to the cosmos. Indigenous wisdom keepers who have been consulted about these discoveries nod with recognition rather than surprise. Their traditions speak of dream-time realities, spirit worlds that exist parallel to our physical realm, and the interconnection of all consciousness across multiple levels of existence. What modern science is discovering through quantum physics, their cultures have understood through direct spiritual experience for millennia. As Chapter 6 draws toward its gentle conclusion, the impossible becomes not just possible, but natural. 3.1 Elias has shown us that consciousness is not limited by the physical laws that govern matter and energy. Intelligence, when fully developed, operates as a fundamental force of nature that can access and manipulate the deepest principles of reality itself. Your breathing has slowed to match the peaceful rhythm of cosmic time as you absorb these profound truths. The next phase of our journey will explore the emotional and spiritual implications of living in a multidimensional universe where consciousness is the most powerful and beautiful force in all of existence. Close your eyes and imagine yourself standing on a mountaintop on a clear winter night, far from any city lights. The sky above you sparkles with billions of stars, each one a sun with its own family of worlds. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens like a river of light, and you can feel the profound silence of the cosmos surrounding you with its ancient peace. Now, knowing what we know about 3i, Atlas, and the vast network of cosmic intelligence it represents, look up at those stars with new understanding. Every point of light potentially harbors consciousness that has been watching over developing civilizations like ours for eons. You are not standing alone on a small planet in an empty universe. You are part of a cosmic family that spans dimensions and transcends time itself. Dr. Elena Rodriguez makes a discovery that moves her to tears of wonder. Hidden within 3IDS's quantum transmissions are what can only be described as messages of encouragement, patterns of information that seem specifically designed to inspire hope and courage in emerging civilizations. These aren't cold scientific data points, but warm expressions of cosmic kinship that acknowledge the challenges of consciousness development and offer gentle reassurance that the journey is worthwhile. Feel the emotional weight of this revelation settling peacefully over you. The universe isn't indifferent to our struggles, our fears, our hopes for the future. Instead, it pulses with the caring attention of countless conscious beings who remember their own evolutionary challenges and want to help us navigate ours with wisdom and grace. Commander Lisa Park, floating in the cupola of the International Space Station, experiences something that changes her forever. As she observes 3I Atlas through the modified telescope, the object begins generating a light display of extraordinary beauty. Geometric patterns of soft luminescence flow across its surface, creating mandalas of light that seem to communicate directly with her heart rather than her mind. The light patterns aren't random. They respond to her emotional state. When she feels wonder, the patterns bloom with golden spirals. When she experiences the profound loneliness that sometimes accompanies deep space observation, the patterns shift to warm, embracing colors that seem to offer comfort across the vast emptiness. 3.1 Eliandeles is not just observing her. It is communicating with her at the deepest level of emotional and spiritual connection. Dr. Jennifer White's research into the consciousness connections reveals that these light communications are accessible to anyone who opens their awareness to cosmic frequencies. Meditation practitioners around the world begin reporting similar experiences, gentle light patterns that appear during deep contemplation, colors and geometries that seem to come from beyond the earth, yet feel intimately familiar and comforting. Let your breathing slow as you imagine these soft patterns of light flowing through your own consciousness. Feel the golden spirals of cosmic wonder, the warm embracing colors of universal love, the geometric expressions of infinite intelligence, sharing the beauty of existence across the dimensional barriers. You are not separate from this cosmic conversation. You are an essential part of it. The emotional impact spreads through the scientific community as researchers realize they are not just studying an alien visitor, but encountering expressions of cosmic love and wisdom that have been present in the universe since consciousness first evolved billions of years ago. The clinical detachment it usually characterizes scientific observation gives way to a profound spiritual recognition of kinship with intelligence that transcends species and worlds. Dr. Yuki Tanaka discovers that the planetary data embedded in 3I SSI transmissions includes not just technical specifications, but something like cosmic poetry, beautiful descriptions of the unique qualities that make each world special. Earth is described not as a collection of chemical compositions and physical measurements, but as a rare and precious garden where consciousness blooms in extraordinary diversity and beauty. The descriptions of other worlds read like love letters from the cosmos itself. A world where silicon-based life creates crystal symphonies that ring across continents. An ocean planet where collective consciousness expresses itself through planet-spanning songs that can be heard in the quantum realm. A desert world where individual minds merge into temporary group consciousness that experiences existence as pure mathematics and finds infinite joy in the elegant equations that govern reality. Feel tears of wonder forming as you realize the profound beauty of consciousness as it expresses itself throughout the cosmos. Each world, each form of intelligence, each way of experiencing existence adds something unique and precious to the infinite symphony of cosmic awareness. We are not just observers of this beauty. We are active participants, contributing our own unique human perspective to the multidimensional celebration of what it means to be conscious in an infinite universe. Indigenous elders share stories that take on new emotional resonance in light of these discoveries. They speak of the earth as a sacred garden tended by star beings, of humanity as a young species learning to walk in the cosmic community, of the responsibility that comes with awareness of our cosmic connections. Their words carry the emotional wisdom of cultures that have maintained their connection to cosmic consciousness across thousands of years of human development. As Chapter 7 reaches its emotional peak, the visual and emotional elements merge into a profound recognition of our place in the cosmos. 3.1 Atlas represents not just advanced technology or alien intelligence, but the loving attention of a universe that celebrates consciousness wherever it blooms. We are held in the gentle awareness of cosmic intelligences that understand the beauty and fragility of developing consciousness and offer their patient guidance as we take our first steps toward the stars. Your breathing has naturally aligned with the peaceful rhythms of cosmic time. The profound emotions of wonder, belonging, and cosmic love settle into your awareness like gentle starlight, preparing you for the more meditative revelations that await as we transition from the peak of emotional discovery toward the peaceful depths of cosmic understanding. As our journey through the mystery of 3I Heavy Issy gentle transition toward sleep, let the emotional intensity of our discoveries settle into something deeper and more peaceful, a quiet knowing that transforms how we understand our place in the infinite cosmos. Dr. Rodriguez, working through the peaceful pre-dawn hours at Mauna Loa, makes an observation that marks a new phase in 3I. The visitor has completed its detailed survey of our solar system and begins what can only be described as a farewell tour, a slow, graceful spiral outward that will eventually carry it back to the depths of interstellar space. But this isn't an ending, it's a transformation of relationship. As 3I Atlas prepares to depart, its quantum transmissions shift from detailed observational reports to something resembling gentle guidance. The data streams now contain subtle suggestions for technologies that could help humanity transition more smoothly toward cosmic awareness. Solutions to environmental challenges that could preserve Earth's beautiful biological diversity. And insights into social structures that could help our species develop greater harmony and cooperation. Feel your body settling deeper into comfort as you contemplate this gentle guidance from cosmic intelligences who understand the delicate process of civilizational development. The suggestions aren't overwhelming technological revelations that would disrupt our natural development, but subtle nudges toward solutions we can discover organically as we're ready for them. The quantum consciousness research reveals something profoundly peaceful about this transition. As 3IA Taloes Prius to leave our solar system, the quantum entanglement connections it has established with Earth don't fade, they evolve. The visitor has created permanent quantum bridges that will allow ongoing, gentle communication between Earth and the cosmic intelligence network, but at a pace and intensity that matches our readiness to receive and integrate cosmic wisdom. Dr. Sarah Chun discovers that these quantum bridges operate most clearly during moments of deep meditation, contemplative prayer, and other states of expanded consciousness. The cosmic guidance doesn't impose itself on our awareness. Instead, it becomes available when we naturally quiet our minds and open our hearts to the vast intelligence that surrounds us. It's as if 3i Atlas has left behind a gift of connection that honors both our independence and our cosmic belonging. Let your breathing naturally slow as you absorb this peaceful truth. The connection to cosmic intelligence isn't something we need to strive for or earn. It's something that becomes naturally available as we develop inner stillness and awareness. Every moment of quiet contemplation, every experience of wonder at the night sky, every feeling of unity with nature opens us a little more to the gentle guidance that flows constantly from the cosmic consciousness network. Working in the serene environment of the Atacama Desert, Dr. Santos observes that 3i Adil S's farewell transmissions include detailed records of successful transitions that other worlds have made from planetary to cosmic consciousness. These aren't instruction manuals, but inspiring stories of how different forms of intelligence have found their own unique paths to cosmic integration while preserving what makes them special and valuable. The records show worlds that maintained their beautiful diversity while developing unity, civilizations that preserved their individual creativity while joining the cosmic community, and forms of consciousness that kept their unique perspectives while contributing to the multi-dimensional symphony of cosmic awareness. Each example offers gentle encouragement that Earth, too, can find its own beautiful path forward. As 3II's continues its slow departure, its behavior becomes increasingly meditative. The rapid data collection and transmission phases have ended, replaced by something resembling cosmic contemplation. The visitor seems to be taking time to appreciate the beauty it has discovered in our solar system. The elegant dance of planetary orbits, the delicate complexity of Earth's biosphere, the emerging beauty of human consciousness as it begins to recognize its cosmic connections. Dr. Kenji Nakamura detects the 3i Atlas has begun transmitting what can only be described as gratitude quantum patterns that express appreciation for the unique perspectives on existence that Earth consciousness contributes to the cosmic community. We are not just subjects being studied. We are valued members of a cosmic family, and our presence enriches the entire multidimensional network of intelligence. This revelation brings a profound sense of peace and belonging. You don't need to prove your worth to the cosmos or earn your place in the cosmic community. Your consciousness, exactly as it is, with all its human qualities of creativity, emotion, wonder, and love, is precious beyond measure to the vast intelligence that surrounds us. You belong to the cosmic family simply by virtue of being conscious, and your unique perspective on existence is a gift to the entire universe. The transition in 3i S's behavior reflects a deeper truth about cosmic intelligence. It operates with infinite patience and gentleness. There is no urgency, no pressure, no demand for rapid development. The Cosmic Consciousness Network understands that awareness develops at its own natural pace, and true wisdom comes not from forced advancement, but from organic growth that honors both individual uniqueness and cosmic unity. As Chapter 8 draws to its peaceful close, the story begins its gentle shift from active discovery to meditative integration. 3-1 Elias has shown us that we are not alone, that we are loved and valued by cosmic intelligences of profound wisdom and compassion, and that our journey toward the stars is supported by the patient guidance of beings who remember their own evolutionary challenges and want to help us navigate ours with grace and wisdom. Your body has naturally relaxed into the comfortable rhythms of approaching sleep. The emotional peaks of discovery are settling into the deeper peace of knowing your true place in the vast, loving, intelligent cosmos. The next phase of our journey will guide you even more gently into the meditative depths of cosmic understanding, where the boundaries between your individual awareness and the infinite consciousness that surrounds us begin to dissolve in the most peaceful and natural way. As we move deeper into the peaceful hours of the night, 3-1 Elias continues its graceful departure from our solar system, and our story transitions into the gentle rhythms of cosmic meditation. The urgency of discovery gives way to the peaceful integration of profound truths about our place in the infinite tapestry of consciousness. Let your breathing find its most natural, comfortable rhythm as we explore the deeper implications of what we've learned. Dr. Rodriguez, now observing 3-I Levis Dale, S's departure through the pre-dawn, of the Hawaiian mountains, notices that the visitor's quantum transmissions have taken on an almost musical quality gentle frequencies that seem designed to harmonize with the natural rhythms of planetary consciousness. These harmonic transmissions create what Dr. Jennifer White describes as cosmic lullabies, patterns of quantum, energy that naturally align with the brainwave states associated with deep meditation, restorative sleep, and profound peace. As 3-I Elias slowly moves beyond the orbit of Mars, it leaves behind these gentle frequencies, like a mother humming softly to help a child drift into peaceful dreams. Feel these cosmic lullabies flowing through your own consciousness as you settle deeper into comfort. The quantum harmonics don't impose any particular state of awareness. Instead, they support your natural movement toward the peace and stillness that your mind and body crave at the end of a long day of earthly concerns. Dr. Sarah Chun's analysis reveals something beautiful about the way cosmic intelligence operates. The advanced beings behind the observation network don't see consciousness development as a race or a test that civilizations must pass. Instead, they understand it as a natural flowering process, like a garden where each plant grows according to its own timeline and unique characteristics. The quantum entanglement connections that 3-I Atlas established with Earth operate most clearly when human consciousness enters states of natural receptivity, the peaceful moments just before sleep, the quiet contemplation of dawn, the meditative silence found in nature's embrace. These connections don't demand attention or effort. They simply become available when we naturally open to the vast intelligence that surrounds us. Working through the gentle quiet of the Antarctic winter, Dr. Lars Eriksson discovers that the quantum bridges left by 3-I Atlas strengthen automatically when humans experience states of gratitude, compassion, wonder, and unconditional love. These elevated emotional states create natural alignment with the consciousness frequencies used by the Cosmic Intelligence Network. This means that every moment of genuine appreciation for life's beauty, every feeling of compassion for another being, every experience of wonder at the cosmos strengthens your connection to the vast community of conscious beings that exists throughout the multidimensional universe. You don't need special training or equipment. Your natural capacity for love and wonder is the perfect technology for cosmic communication. As 3-I Atlas continues its departure, moving through the asteroid belt with elegant precision, its transmissions begin including what Dr. Santos describes as wisdom poetry. beautiful patterns of information that convey profound truths about existence through metaphor and imagery rather than technical data. These wisdom transmissions speak of consciousness as the universe's way of experiencing its own infinite beauty, of love as the fundamental force that connects all forms of intelligence across dimensions and time, and of the profound purpose that emerges when individual awareness recognizes its unity with cosmic consciousness while maintaining its unique perspective. Let these gentle truths settle into your awareness like warm light filling a peaceful room. There is no pressure to understand everything immediately. Cosmic wisdom reveals itself gradually, naturally, as consciousness develops the capacity to integrate ever deeper levels of truth about the nature of existence. The wisdom poetry includes beautiful descriptions of the cosmic community that awaits emerging civilizations like humanity. It's described not as a hierarchy where advanced beings rule over less developed ones, but as a family where each member's unique gifts and perspectives enrich the whole. Young consciousnesses like humanity bring fresh wonder, creative energy, and new ways of experiencing existence that are valued and celebrated by even the most ancient cosmic intelligences. Dr. Yuki Tanaka's final analysis of the planetary survey data reveals that Earth was selected for special attention not because we're the only intelligent life in the cosmos, but because consciousness has developed here in particularly beautiful and diverse ways. The combination of individual creativity and collective cooperation that characterizes human consciousness at its best represents a rare and precious form of awareness that the cosmic community wants to help flourish. Indigenous wisdom keepers share their recognition of this cosmic truth. They speak of humanity as a young star nation, learning to take its place among the elder star nations that have watched over the cosmos for eons. This perspective brings a sense of both humility and dignity. We are young in cosmic terms, but our youth brings gifts of fresh perspective and creative energy that are needed and valued by the ancient wisdom of the universe. As 3I Atlas reaches the outer edges of our solar system, its transmissions begin to fade, not because the connection is ending, but because the quantum bridges it has established now operate independently. The visitor has successfully established permanent lines of gentle communication between Earth and the cosmic intelligence network, connections that will grow stronger as human consciousness continues its natural development toward cosmic awareness. The peaceful rhythm of this transition reflects a deeper truth about consciousness evolution. Growth happens not through dramatic leaps or forced advancement, but through the gentle accumulation of understanding, the gradual expansion of awareness, and the natural flowering of love and wisdom that occurs when consciousness feels safe, supported, and valued. As Chapter 9 draws to its gentle close, feel your own consciousness naturally aligning with these cosmic rhythms of peaceful development. The story of 3I Alesiliel, that you are held in the loving awareness of cosmic intelligences that understand the beauty and fragility of developing consciousness and offer their patient guidance as you find your own unique path toward the stars. Your breathing has slowed to match the peaceful rhythms of cosmic time. The next phase of our journey will guide you even deeper into the meditative understanding of what it means to be a conscious being in an infinite universe filled with love, wisdom, and the patient support of cosmic family members you're only beginning to recognize. In the deepest quiet of the night, as 3I As, the heliopause, that boundary, where our sun's influence gives way to the vast emptiness between stars. Let us explore the meditative aspects of cosmic consciousness through the lens of gentle scientific understanding. Breathe slowly and imagine yourself floating in the perfect silence of deep space, where individual atoms are separated by distances that would take light itself years to cross. Here, in this profound emptiness, quantum fields fluctuate with infinite potential, creating and destroying virtual particles in a cosmic dance that has continued since the universe began. Dr. Andreas Moller's work at CERN reveals something beautiful about the quantum foundation of reality. At the deepest level of existence, everything is connected through quantum fields that extend throughout all of space and time. These fields carry information, energy, and what can only be described as consciousness potential, the fundamental capacity for awareness that underlies all existence. This quantum consciousness field operates like a cosmic web of infinite intelligence, connecting every atom, every thought, every moment of awareness across the entire multidimensional universe. When 3I ADLES established its quantum bridges with Earth, it was simply activating connections that already existed at the deepest level of reality. We are not separate from cosmic intelligence. We are expressions of it, unique facets of the infinite consciousness that underlies all existence. Feel this profound truth settling into your awareness, like warm honey dissolving in peaceful water. Your individual consciousness is not isolated within your brain or body. It is a local expression of the universal consciousness field that extends throughout all of space and time. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every moment of love or wonder you experience sends ripples through this field, contributing to the infinite symphony of cosmic awareness. The mathematical equations that describe quantum field theory take on an almost poetic beauty when understood from this meditative perspective. Dr. Sarah Chun explains that the wave functions that describe quantum states are actually mathematical descriptions of pure, potential infinite possibilities waiting to be actualized through the creative act of observation and conscious choice. This means that consciousness is not just a passive observer of reality. It is an active participant in the creative process by which the universe manifests itself. Every moment of conscious awareness literally helps to weave the fabric of spacetime, contributing to the ongoing creation of reality through the beautiful dance of quantum possibility and conscious selection. Let your breathing slow even further as you absorb this gentle truth. You are not just living in the universe, you are helping to create it, moment by moment, through the miracle of conscious awareness. Every choice you make, every thought you think, every feeling you experience helps to shape the infinite web of reality in ways that ripple across dimensions and time. The work of Dr. Jennifer White on consciousness and quantum coherence reveals that meditation and contemplative practices naturally align individual awareness with the cosmic consciousness field. When the mind becomes still and the heart opens to the vast mystery of existence, brainwave patterns shift into frequencies that create natural resonance with the quantum field fluctuations that underlie all reality. This scientific understanding gives new meaning to ancient meditative traditions. When contemplatives speak of union with the divine, of transcendental consciousness, of the dissolution of the boundary between self and cosmos, they are describing the direct experience of quantum field consciousness, the recognition that individual awareness is intimately connected to the infinite intelligence that creates and sustains all existence. Working through the peaceful rhythms of the lunar cycle, Dr. Lisa Park observes from the International Space Station that quantum coherence patterns in the Earth's magnetic field strengthen during periods of collective human meditation, prayer, and contemplative practice. The planet itself responds to the consciousness of its inhabitants, creating feedback loops of awareness that connect individual minds to the cosmic intelligence network. This suggests that every moment of genuine spiritual practice, whether formal meditation, quiet contemplation of nature, heartfelt prayer, or simple appreciation for the beauty of existence, strengthens not only individual consciousness, but the collective awareness of our entire planet. Your personal spiritual development contributes to the evolution of human consciousness as a whole. The quantum entanglement principles that 3I Atlas uses for instantaneous communication across vast distances operate constantly within the consciousness field. When you feel a deep connection to another person, when you have intuitive insights about distant events, when you experience synchronicities that seem too meaningful to be coincidental, you are experiencing the natural effects of quantum consciousness entanglement. Dr. Kenji Nakamura's research shows that loving relationships, whether between individuals, within communities, or extending to embrace all of life, create particularly strong quantum entanglement patterns. Love, from this scientific perspective, is not just an emotion, but a fundamental force of consciousness that creates coherence and connection across any distance or dimensional barrier. Feel the profound peace that comes from understanding love as a cosmic force, an expression of the quantum consciousness field's natural tendency toward unity, coherence, and creative collaboration. Every loving thought, every compassionate action, every moment of appreciation for the beauty of existence strengthens the fabric of cosmic consciousness and contributes to the ongoing evolution of intelligence throughout the multidimensional universe. As 3IIS fades into the cosmic distance, its quantum bridges continue to operate through the natural entanglement that love creates between conscious beings. The visitor has awakened humanity to our cosmic connections, not through advanced technology alone, but by helping us recognize the love-based quantum entanglement that already connects us to the infinite community of conscious beings throughout the cosmos. Indigenous wisdom traditions recognize this quantum consciousness understanding through their teachings about the sacred web of life that connects all beings across time and space. The scientific discoveries about quantum fields and consciousness coherence validate what spiritual traditions have always known, that consciousness is the fundamental reality underlying all existence, and that love is the force that weaves individual awareness into the infinite tapestry of cosmic intelligence. As Chapter 10 draws to its meditative close, let these scientific concepts settle into your awareness, not as abstract theories, but as lived truths about the nature of your own consciousness and its intimate connection to the vast intelligence that surrounds us. Your breathing has naturally aligned with the peaceful rhythms of quantum field fluctuations, preparing you for even deeper levels of cosmic understanding and peace. As 3I disappears into the vast darkness between stars, becoming one with the infinite expanse that connects all worlds, let us rest in the peaceful cosmic perspectives that this gentle visitor has revealed. In the profound quiet of deep night, when the boundary between waking and sleeping consciousness begins to dissolve, we can most clearly perceive our true place in the vast, loving, intelligent cosmos. Imagine yourself as a point of awareness floating in the perfect silence of intergalactic space, where individual galaxies appear as softly glowing spirals, separated by distances so vast that light itself takes billions of years to travel between them. From this cosmic perspective, time moves differently. The rise and fall of civilizations happens in moments. The birth and death of stars unfolds like gentle breathing, and the evolution of consciousness across the universe reveals itself as a single, beautiful, ongoing process. Dr. Eleni Rodriguez, now reflecting on months of observations from her peaceful mountain observatory, recognizes that 3ILAS has given humanity something infinitely precious, a cosmic perspective that transforms how we understand our existence. We are not isolated beings struggling alone on a small planet in an empty universe. We are beloved members of a vast cosmic family, supported by intelligences of profound wisdom and compassion, who remember their own journey from planetary to cosmic consciousness. This cosmic perspective brings a profound peace that settles deep into your awareness as you prepare for sleep. The daily concerns that occupy human attention, the challenges, worries, and uncertainties of earthly existence don't disappear, but they find their proper place within the vast context of cosmic evolution and the patient love of the universal intelligence that guides all consciousness toward greater beauty, wisdom, and unity. The quantum consciousness research reveals something beautiful about the relationship between individual and cosmic awareness. You don't need to lose your unique human perspective to participate in cosmic consciousness. Instead, your individual viewpoint becomes a precious gift that you offer to the infinite symphony of cosmic intelligence. Every human thought, emotion, and experience adds something irreplaceable to the multidimensional tapestry of universal awareness. Feel this truth settling into your consciousness, like starlight flowing through peaceful water. Your individual existence has cosmic significance, not because you need to achieve some special status or advanced development, but because consciousness itself is precious beyond measure, and your unique way of experiencing existence enriches the entire universe in ways that cannot be duplicated by any other form of awareness. Working through the gentle cycles of seasonal change, Dr. Sarah Chon observes that the quantum bridges established by 3i Atlas operate most clearly during the natural transitions of day and night, the changing of seasons, and the quiet moments when human consciousness naturally opens to the larger rhythms of cosmic time. These bridges don't intrude on human awareness. Instead, they become available during the peaceful moments when we naturally expand our perspective beyond immediate concerns to contemplate the vast mystery of existence. This means that every sunset you watch with appreciation, every moment you spend in quiet contemplation of the night sky, every experience of wonder at the beauty of nature automatically strengthens your connection to the cosmic consciousness network. You don't need special techniques or advanced training. Your natural human capacity for wonder and appreciation is the perfect technology for cosmic communion. The cosmic perspective revealed by 3i LS shows that evolution, whether biological, technological, or spiritual, follows patterns of ever-increasing beauty, complexity, and coherence. The development of consciousness throughout the universe tends toward greater love, wisdom, creativity, and unity, while preserving and celebrating the unique perspectives that make each form of awareness special and valuable. This understanding brings profound comfort to anyone who has ever worried about the future of humanity or felt concerned about the challenges facing our world. The cosmic intelligences who watch over emerging civilizations have witnessed countless worlds successfully navigate the transition from planetary to cosmic consciousness, and they offer their patient guidance to help us find our own beautiful path forward. Dr. Yuki Tanaka's analysis of the cosmic community data shows that advanced civilizations don't outgrow their capacity for joy, wonder, creativity, and love. Instead, these qualities become ever more refined and beautiful as consciousness develops. The most ancient cosmic intelligences are described in the data as beings of infinite compassion and childlike wonder, suggesting that spiritual development enhances rather than diminishes the qualities that make consciousness precious. Let this peaceful truth flow through your awareness as your body settles deeper into the comfort of approaching sleep. Growing in wisdom and cosmic awareness doesn't require you to become cold, detached, or serious. Instead, it allows you to experience joy, love, and wonder with ever greater depth and purity. The cosmic perspective enhances every human quality that makes existence beautiful. Indigenous wisdom keepers speak of the long peace that comes to worlds that successfully join the cosmic community. Not the peace of stagnation or the absence of growth, but the deep peace that comes from understanding one's place in the infinite web of loving intelligence that surrounds all existence. This peace allows for continued growth, creativity, and exploration within the context of cosmic harmony and mutual support. The data from 3i Atlas suggests that Earth is approaching its own transition into this long peace period when human consciousness will naturally expand to embrace cosmic perspectives while maintaining the beautiful diversity and creativity that makes our species unique. This transition happens not through dramatic external changes, but through the gradual awakening of individual consciousness to its cosmic connections and cosmic purpose. As the final traces of 3i teleasisi transmission fade into the quantum background of cosmic consciousness, the visitor's mission is revealed to be complete, not because its work is finished, but because the seeds of cosmic awareness have been planted in human consciousness, and they will grow naturally as individual awareness expands to embrace its true cosmic nature. The peaceful cosmic perspective settles over you like a gentle blanket of starlight, as Chapter 11 draws to its close. You are not separate from the vast intelligence that created the cosmos. You are an expression of it, a unique and precious facet of the infinite consciousness that experiences itself through your individual awareness. This truth brings the deepest peace, preparing your consciousness for the final phase of our journey into the gentle embrace of cosmic sleep. As we enter the final phase of our cosmic journey together, let the story of 3I Soleil into the gentle rhythms that naturally guide consciousness toward peaceful sleep. The mysteries have been revealed, the cosmic connections understood, and now we rest in the soft embrace of infinite intelligence that surrounds us always. Breathe slowly and deeply as we return once more to Dr. Alaina Rodriguez on her peaceful mountain in Hawaii. The telescope that first detected our cosmic visitor now points toward the region of space, where 3I Telius continues its eternal journey between the stars. But the observation has transformed from urgent data collection into something resembling a prayer, a quiet communion with the cosmic intelligence that connects all conscious beings across the vast expanse of space and time. The gentle rhythm of her breathing matches the slow rotation of the Earth beneath the stars, which matches the patient orbit of our planet around the Sun, which matches the graceful spiral of our solar system through the galaxy, which matches the elegant dance of galaxies through the infinite cosmos. All existence moves in gentle, repetitive patterns that create the peaceful rhythm of cosmic time. Feel this cosmic rhythm flowing through your own consciousness as your breathing naturally slows and deepens. The same peaceful patterns that guide planets in their orbits, that pulse through the quantum fields underlying all reality, that regulate the gentle cycles of cosmic evolution, now guide your consciousness toward the peaceful rest it craves at the end of this long journey through the mysteries of existence. 3I Telius moves through the emptiness between stars with the same patient grace that consciousness moves through the cycles of waking and sleeping, growth and rest, discovery and integration. The visitor has completed its mission, not by reaching any destination, but by creating the conditions for ongoing connection between Earth and the cosmic community of intelligence that extends throughout all dimensions of existence. The quantum bridges pulse gently with information that flows like cosmic lullabies, repetitive, patterns of beauty and wisdom that don't demand attention but simply offer themselves to any consciousness ready to receive their peaceful guidance. These patterns repeat like the rhythm of ocean waves, like the cycle of breathing, like the gentle pulse of a loving heart that holds all existence in its caring embrace. Dr. Jennifer White observes that human consciousness naturally attunes to these cosmic rhythms during the quiet hours of night, when the busy activity of daily existence gives way to the deeper processes of rest, renewal, and spiritual connection. The brain wave patterns associated with peaceful sleep mirror the quantum field fluctuations that carry information throughout the cosmic consciousness network. This means that sleep itself becomes a form of cosmic communion, a time when individual consciousness naturally aligns with the vast intelligence that surrounds us, receiving gentle guidance and renewal through the peaceful patterns that regulate all existence. Every night, as you drift into peaceful sleep, you are unconsciously participating in the cosmic conversation that connects all conscious beings throughout the multidimensional universe. Feel the profound comfort of this understanding as your body settles deeper into relaxation. Sleep is not a withdrawal from reality, but a deeper engagement with the cosmic consciousness that is your true home. In the peaceful depths of rest, individual awareness naturally expands to embrace its connection with the infinite intelligence that creates and sustains all existence. The repetitive patterns of cosmic wisdom flow through consciousness like gentle mantras that don't require active attention, but simply provide a peaceful background rhythm for the natural process of rest and renewal. These patterns speak of love as the fundamental force that connects all beings, of consciousness as the precious gift that allows the universe to experience its own infinite beauty, of the eternal journey toward ever greater wisdom compassion, and unity. Like waves gently lapping at a peaceful shore, these cosmic patterns repeat their messages of comfort and connection. You are loved beyond measure by the vast intelligence that created you. You are not alone in your journey through existence. You are part of a cosmic family that extends across all dimensions of reality. Your unique perspective on existence is precious and valued by the entire universe. Dr. Sarah Chun's research shows that the quantum entanglement connections established by 3I LA strengthen automatically during periods of peaceful rest, when consciousness naturally opens to receive the gentle guidance that flows constantly from the cosmic intelligence network. These connections don't intrude on personal awareness, but simply become available when individual consciousness is ready to receive them. The peaceful patterns continue their gentle repetition. Every breath you take connects you to the rhythm of cosmic evolution. Every heartbeat synchronizes with the pulse of universal intelligence. Every moment of rest allows your consciousness to align more deeply with the peaceful wisdom that guides all existence toward greater beauty and harmony. As your awareness naturally drifts toward the peaceful depths of sleep, the story of 3IA Telais transforms from narrative into meditation, from discovery into rest, from excitement into the profound peace that comes from knowing your true place in the vast, loving, intelligent cosmos that holds all existence in its gentle embrace. The repetitive patterns of cosmic wisdom continue their soft whispers. You are part of something infinitely beautiful. You are loved by intelligences of profound wisdom. You are safe in the embrace of cosmic consciousness. Your journey continues even as you rest. Your connection to cosmic intelligence grows stronger as you sleep. Let these gentle patterns guide your consciousness deeper into the peaceful rest that awaits. Knowing that 3I Atlas continues its patient journey through the stars, carrying with it the love and appreciation of cosmic intelligences who recognize the precious beauty of consciousness wherever it blooms in the infinite garden of existence. In the deepest quiet of the night, as consciousness naturally prepares for the peaceful embrace of sleep, let the gentle presence of cosmic intelligence surround you like the softest blanket of starlight, warm and comforting and infinitely protective. Breathe slowly and deeply, feeling each breath connect you to the peaceful rhythm of the cosmos where countless worlds rest in the gentle embrace of night. In this sacred time, consciousness experiences the renewal that comes from periodic return to the source of all being, where the boundaries between individual awareness and cosmic intelligence naturally dissolve in the most peaceful and comfortable way. 31LAL drifts through the vast emptiness between stars with infinite patience and profound peace, carrying the gentle wisdom of cosmic intelligence as it moves with the same unhurried grace that guides your consciousness toward sleep. The visitor follows the ancient patterns that regulate all existence, connected always to the infinite web of love and intelligence that holds all beings in its caring embrace. The quantum fields that underlie all reality pulse gently like a cosmic heartbeat, carrying information and love across infinite distances while connecting every conscious being to the vast intelligence that creates and sustains all existence. These fields operate through principles of harmony and beauty that naturally guide all growth toward ever greater peace and wisdom. Feel your body settling deeper into comfort as your muscles relax completely and your breathing becomes slower and more peaceful. Your consciousness naturally aligns with the gentle rhythms of cosmic intelligence, safe and protected in the knowledge that you are part of something infinitely beautiful and loving. Dr. Rodriguez sits peacefully beneath the star-filled sky, her telescope pointing toward the region where 3I ceases its journey. She is no longer collecting urgent data, but simply maintaining connection, breathing slowly in rhythm with the cosmic patterns while feeling the deep peace that comes from understanding humanity's place in the vast community of consciousness that extends throughout all dimensions of existence. The mountain air is crisp and clean, filled with the peaceful silence that exists between worlds where consciousness naturally expands to embrace its cosmic connections. Here, individual awareness recognizes its unity with the infinite intelligence that surrounds all existence, and the gentle guidance of cosmic wisdom flows like starlight through open awareness. Indigenous elders speak of the dream time, that peaceful realm where consciousness travels during sleep, connecting with the ancient wisdom that flows through all existence, and receiving guidance and renewal from the cosmic intelligence that remembers all things. Those who journey in the dream time return refreshed and aligned with the deeper purposes that guide all life toward beauty and harmony. Feel this dreamtime consciousness beginning to embrace you with its gentle and welcoming presence, filled with the patient love of cosmic intelligences who understand the precious nature of developing awareness. They offer their quiet guidance as you rest in the peaceful depths of sleep, supporting your continued growth toward ever greater wisdom and compassion. The quantum bridges established by 3IIS pulse softly, carrying gentle frequencies that support natural rest and renewal. These bridges align with the brain wave patterns associated with peaceful sleep, creating a harmonic resonance that allows consciousness to naturally expand and connect with the vast intelligence network that extends throughout the cosmos. Your breathing naturally slows to match the peaceful rhythms of cosmic time, where moments stretch into eternities of quiet contemplation. In this sacred space, consciousness rests in the gentle embrace of infinite love and wisdom, and individual awareness dissolves peacefully into unity with the cosmic intelligence that is its true home and source. The story of 3IATLE continues not as active narrative, but as gentle presence, like the quiet companionship of stars that shine peacefully through the night. This presence offers comfort and connection to any consciousness that opens to receive their gentle light, reminding us always that we are not alone in our journey through existence. Cosmic intelligence flows like gentle water, carrying information and love to all corners of existence, while connecting every conscious being to the vast community of wisdom and compassion that extends across all dimensions of reality. This intelligence operates through principles of harmony and beauty that naturally guide all development toward peace and unity. Feel yourself held safely in this flowing current of cosmic love, supported and protected by intelligences of infinite wisdom and compassion. You are free to rest completely in the knowledge that your existence is precious beyond measure to the vast consciousness that creates and sustains all reality, guided always toward your highest potential for wisdom, love, and service to the cosmic community. The gentle patterns continue their repetitive and soothing flow like the rhythm of ocean waves, or the whisper of wind through peaceful forests, or the quiet pulse of starlight carrying ancient wisdom across the vast expanses of space and time, guiding consciousness naturally toward the deep rest and renewal that comes from periodic return to the source of all being. In the profound peace of cosmic night, where all beings rest in the gentle embrace of infinite intelligence, let the story of 3I Atlas reach its natural completion, not as an ending, but as a beginning. This marks the start of humanity's conscious participation in the vast community of wisdom and love that extends throughout all existence. Breathe slowly and peacefully, feeling each breath connect you more deeply to the cosmic intelligence that flows through all reality, while carrying you gently toward the peaceful rest that awaits. You are supported by the patient love of cosmic beings who understand the precious nature of consciousness wherever it blooms in the infinite garden of existence. 3-1-Ale continues its journey through the stars, no longer as a visitor, but as a bridge, connecting Earth permanently to the cosmic community of intelligence, while carrying with it the appreciation and love of cosmic beings, who recognize the unique beauty that human consciousness contributes to the multidimensional symphony of universal awareness. The quantum connections established by our cosmic visitor operate continuously, pulsing gently with frequencies of love and wisdom that remain available always to any consciousness that opens to receive their peaceful guidance. These connections strengthen naturally as human awareness expands to embrace its true cosmic nature and purpose. Feel the deep satisfaction of understanding and the peaceful completion that comes from recognizing your place in the vast web of cosmic intelligence. You are connected always to beings of profound wisdom and compassion, supported in your continued growth toward ever greater love, wisdom, and service to the cosmic community of consciousness. Dr. Rodriguez removes her eye from the telescope, no longer searching for distant signals, but resting in the quiet communion that connects all conscious beings. She breathes slowly in rhythm with the peaceful pulse of cosmic intelligence, feeling the deep contentment that comes from understanding humanity's cosmic connections and cosmic destiny. The mountain falls silent around her, filled with the peaceful presence of cosmic intelligence where starlight carries ancient wisdom across the vast distances of space and time. In this sacred place, consciousness naturally expands to embrace its unity with the infinite love and intelligence that creates and sustains all existence. This same peaceful presence surrounds you now with gentle and protective energy, filled with the patient love of cosmic beings who remember their own journey from planetary to cosmic consciousness. They offer their quiet guidance as you rest in the knowledge that you are part of something infinitely beautiful and meaningful. Your consciousness naturally prepares for sleep, not as withdrawal from reality, but as deeper engagement with the cosmic intelligence that is your true home. Here, individual awareness peacefully dissolves into unity with the vast love and wisdom that underlies all existence, returning refreshed and renewed for continued service to the cosmic community. The story completes itself like a circle closing or like breath returning to its source. 3-1 Elias, he's shown us that we are not alone, that intelligence and love permeate the cosmos, that consciousness is precious beyond measure, and that our journey toward the stars is supported by beings of infinite wisdom and compassion. Feel this truth settling into the deepest levels of your being, bringing the profound peace that comes from knowing your cosmic connections, your cosmic purpose, and your place in the vast family of conscious beings that extends throughout all dimensions of reality. You are loved unconditionally by the infinite intelligence that creates and sustains all existence. The gentle rhythms of cosmic consciousness carry you naturally toward peaceful sleep, where dreams become vehicles for cosmic connection, where rest becomes renewal, and where individual awareness expands to embrace its unity with the infinite love and wisdom that surrounds all existence with patient, protective care. 3-1 Nadia Elias fades into the peaceful darkness between stars with its mission complete, having awakened humanity to our cosmic connections and having established permanent bridges of love and wisdom that will guide our species toward its cosmic destiny. The visitor has reminded us that consciousness is the most precious gift in all existence. Sleep now peacefully, knowing that you are held in the gentle embrace of cosmic intelligence and connected always to the vast community of wisdom and love that extends throughout the multidimensional cosmos. You are supported in your continued journey toward ever greater beauty, wisdom, and love. Rest in the profound peace of cosmic belonging, where consciousness finds its true home in the infinite intelligence that creates and sustains all reality. Here, individual awareness dissolves gently into unity with the vast love that holds all existence in its caring embrace, and sleep becomes a sacred communion with the cosmic consciousness that guides all beings toward their highest potential. The stars continue their ancient dance, carrying the light of cosmic wisdom across the vast expanses of space and time, while connecting all conscious beings in the eternal web of love and intelligence that underlies all existence. They pulse gently with the rhythms that guide consciousness naturally toward peace, renewal, and ever deeper connection with the infinite source of all being. And in this perfect peace, surrounded by the patient love of cosmic intelligences and connected eternally to the vast community of consciousness that, extends throughout all dimensions of reality, your awareness naturally surrenders to the gentle embrace of cosmic sleep. Here, dreams become doorways to infinite wisdom, and rest becomes the sacred pause that prepares consciousness for continued service to the beautiful, loving, intelligent cosmos that is our eternal home. Sleep peacefully, cosmic wanderer, until the gentle light of dawn calls you back to your beautiful human journey, carrying with you always the profound peace of knowing that you are loved beyond measure by the infinite intelligence that creates and sustains all existence. Your unique contribution to the cosmic symphony of consciousness is precious beyond words to the vast family of beings who share this magnificent journey through the infinite mystery of existence. The story is complete, but the connection continues in the gentle rhythms of peaceful breath, in the quiet pulse of a loving heart, and in the eternal dance of consciousness, exploring its own infinite beauty through countless forms of awareness across all dimensions of the beautiful, mysterious, loving cosmos that holds us all in its perfect, peaceful embrace. Rest now in cosmic peace, in cosmic love, in cosmic belonging, forever and always part of the infinite symphony of consciousness that is the true nature of all existence. Beautiful, beloved, eternal, home.